Alright guys, what's up? This is SonicSol here. Apparently there's a couple of problems with this game right now. This game has some infinites in it. There were infinites in the past. Grappler, who could literally just DP loop you, but that was patched out in beta 2. The problem now is that there are other infinites in the game that exist. Some that are situational, so it's not something that you have to worry about too much that's happening. And that's character interaction. But then there's an infinite like this that literally is just breaking the game. It'll literally just break the game. And there are a lot of things that I could try to defend with this game, but this is not one of them, right? Like, this should have been found and removed immediately. It's like a big oversight. Same with the other infinite with Striker that everybody's posting about. This infinite is with Crusader. You probably saw it on Twitter already, but I'm gonna show it to you. It's really not hard. You just have to get the timing down for the 2S. But it can happen from any situation. It doesn't work on like 3 characters, but it works on the majority of the cast. So it doesn't even matter. They need to remove this shit ASAP. I think it's really bad for the game. So basically what you do is you put the wall up, right? You could also do a combo into it. Some people, like Fendo, for instance, School Bus, show that you could do a car cancel MS. You could basically set it up from that situation where you do Kara cancel javelin. Like, you Kara cancel the hammer and the javelin, and then you just convert into the wall, and then you do 2B. The whole point is that you just do the wall and the 2B. It could be into anything. It could be any confirm into it, but basically you want to do the wall in the 2B, and then you dash up and you do this. And you can keep doing it depending on the timing, right? But it's an infinite. Trust me. The frame timing is not like 1 or 2 frames. I can tell you that. It's probably more than that. It's like, it's a pattern. Like, it's a rhythm. You can see my inputs down below. It was like, it has to be at least like 3 or 4 frames. Maybe more. It's pretty lenient. It's pretty lenient. It's not hard to set up. It's not hard to do, but I can tell you that it's definitely something that shouldn't be in the game. Like, Crusader's already a very popular character in rank. I'm like Terra Knight 167. There's mad Swift Masters, but as you go up, right, Terra Knight is right before Deity, which is the max rank in the game. So as you can see, there's just nothing but Swift Master, Dragon Knight, Crusader. Like I said, you know, there are Hitmans and other characters, but like literally, like, you can just see, and you're gonna see it's just Crusader, 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 Crusader. Crusader, 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 right? Like, as you keep scrolling down, it's just really nothing but Crusaders. There are other characters that are being played, but Crusader is primarily the main one. Crusader is going to see way more play, and you already see it right now in the ranking, and a lot of people are going to implement this in their game plan. Like, it's not hard to do at all. If we're going to talk about the Crusader Infinite, just to finish and round it off, like, the Crusader Infinite works on everybody that's not a small body. So like, it doesn't work on Dragon Knight, it doesn't work on Kunoichi, and it doesn't work on Swiftmaster. But it works on, I don't think it works on Enchantress either, but literally it works on every character that's not those 4. Like, literally all you have to do is press 2S in that combo, and it hits the extended hurt box when they land, because characters have extended hurt boxes as they're falling. So the hammer literally hits like that other part of the other part of the hurt box. So I'm telling you, like, Crusader is really that fucking infinite needs to get removed, like, straight up. Like, it should not exist. Obviously, Striker is the other infinite. It only works on 2 characters, as far as I know. It also could work on Lost Warrior, from what some people are telling me, but it mainly works on Swiftmaster and Ghostblade. Ghostblade is a more like, it's a strange phenomenon. Swiftmaster is more likely to occur. So yeah, that works on Swiftmaster, The only way that can happen is if the Swiftmaster blocks. GG's. He should have kept blocking. So now we're stuck here. Now, I definitely know the Ghost Blade one, you don't have to block. Like that one, you just hit the ghost and it's over. I don't really need to show off the infinite, I just need to know why it happens. Yeah, the momentum from the ghost is why I'm able to do the infinite in the first place. That's why I'm able to do it, because the momentum from the ghost shoots me mad far forward. For this infinite to work, you have to actually hit the ghost at a very specific height, and then you get shot far forward. It only works on Ghost Blade, and it only works on Swiftmaster because they manipulate the dive kick's momentum. So that's why it happens in the first place. The Swiftmaster one's easier though, because all you need is for the Swiftmaster to block, and then the pushback on block is why Striker's able to stay in the air. But those are the main two infinites that are currently in the game, right? Like the main two from Striker and Crusader. Marvel vs. Capcom has infinites in the game, and I know Aiding developed that game too. It's why fucking Swiftmaster has summoned swords from Virgil, but that doesn't excuse the fact that it's in a game like this, which is more grounded, as opposed to Marvel, which is meant to be that way. It's meant to have a lot of the air dasher, air footsies that go on, and the amount of free-form combos is in there. And I understand that this game has a lot of expression in terms of the combo system, but the fact that that expression is leading to the point where like characters are doing like infinites is kind of OD. And the infinites are not like something that I think should be a part of this game. But I don't know. They took out the grappler infinite, so it means to me that they're trying to remove some of this stuff out of the game already that shouldn't even be there. And this was from beta 1, so it definitely shouldn't still be there, bro. Like, I really do hope that they change that. There's a lot of quality of life issues with the game. The training mode bug, matchmaking bug with non-rematch, the alt enter being the only way to enter the game full screen, so that's not even a thing. The wait times in matchmaking that can occur from the fact that you're sitting in queue, the fact that literally when you're playing in training mode and you reset position, it re-queues you. There's so many things with the game in terms of quality of life that's also a problem. But I think the main thing they need to focus on is fixing the actual game in terms of like things like Crusader existing. I think the Striker Infinite rarely can happen because it's situational, but this can happen from any situation. Crusader could do it from any situation, and I think that's a big problem. Anyway, let me know what your guys' thoughts on this is. I love DNF Duel. I think the game is amazing, but they really do need to fix these issues because it will become a big problem for the game later on if they don't. But I'm sure they're listening. And yeah, please, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this. But I'll see you in the next video. Y'all be easy. Peace out.
Literally, shitty game in Japanese. The term tends to somewhat lovingly refer to highly broken fighting games that end up being fun to play despite bad design choices or bugs that are so severe that they impact every aspect of strategy. Many Kusoge have small but devoted followings in Japanese arcades. If you can bounce your opponent off the ground like a basketball for 99 seconds anytime you hit them, there's a strong chance you are playing Kusoge.
Kusoge.
Is this an infinite?
Yes.
Is this no fucking way?
Yes.
Is this an infinite?
Yes, bro.